Very good morning to all of you. Already we have started our main topic, that is mood disorder. In that, first we have discussed the basic outline of what exactly mood disorder is. Also we have discussed the way WHO and some other institutes, organizations, how they have portrayed and how they have claimed the statistics of depression and other mood disorders, how our mental health is getting affected day by day. Apart from DMDD, that is disruptive mood dysregulation disorder, the well-known and the most severely affected another mood disorder is major depression. And especially nowadays, this term it is quite known to almost each and everybody. Though we very generally use the term की मैं अभी डिप्रेस्ड हूँ, आता मला एकदम डिप्रेस्ड असं झाल्यासारखं होतंय किंवा काय. But technically speaking, we are not that much sure and aware that what exactly depression means what. नेमकं डिप्रेशन म्हणजे काय? क्लिनिकल सायकोलॉजीमध्ये, ॲबनॉर्मल सायकोलॉजीमध्ये, सायकोपॅथॉलॉजीमध्ये डिप्रेशनला काय अर्थ आहे किंवा काय त्याचं नेमकं म्हणजे DSM वाईज हे काय क्रायटेरिया आहेत हे आपल्याला अनेकदा हे माहिती नसतं. सो तो सगळा भाग आणि मग आणखीन त्याचे एक एक कॉजेस काय आहेत आणि प्लस ट्रीटमेंट ती काय काय आहे तोही एक एक भाग आता आपण डिस्कस करू. DSM-5 A to E, these are main criteria to understand and to diagnose the depression. That is, in first part A, at least 5 or more following symptoms. So इथे हे जे काही सगळे 9 symptoms आहे, out of these 9, minimum 5 symptoms must be there. It must be present. And the duration, that is 2-week period. साधारण 2 आठवडे या 9 पैकी कुठलेही 5 किंवा 5 पेक्षा जास्त सिम्पटम्स जर एखादी व्यक्ती अनुभवत असेल किंवा त्या फेज मधून जात असेल, then we can say that yes, he or she is suffering or having depression. And apart from that, experiencing of these symptoms, it reflects a change from his or her previous functioning. आधी एखाद्या गोष्टीची आवड होती, पण आता ती आवड मागच्या 2-3 आठवड्यात एकदम कमी झालेली आहे. आधी ज्या गोष्टी करण्यामध्ये आनंद वाटत होता, उत्साह वाटत होता, मागचे 2 आठवडे किंवा त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त असा पिरियड झालेला आहे की काहीच करावंसं वाटत नाही. So the first symptom is depressed mood most of the day, and it is indicated either by that particular individual that yes, I feel sad, I feel empty, hopelessness, helplessness, worthlessness also, or even it can be reported by the informants in technical term which we called. आजूबाजूचे जे कोणी त्याचे नातेवाईक आहेत किंवा घरातले असतील किंवा फ्रेंड सर्कल वगैरे असेल की हो अचानक ही व्यक्ती एकदम रडायला लागते किंवा बऱ्याचदा मागचे 2-3 आठवडे झाले सारखी उदास आहे, गप्प आहे. सेकंड इज मार्कली लक्षात येईल असं डिमिनिश इंटरेस्ट और डिमिनिश प्लेजर इन ऑलमोस्ट ऑल ऍक्टिव्हिटीज मोस्ट ऑफ द डे. आधी जसं डिस्कस केलं की आधी ज्या गोष्टी करण्यामध्ये खूप आनंद वाटत होता, उत्साह वाटायचा, पण आता काहीच करावंसं वाटत नाही. The person just doesn't feel to perform or to experience those things which earlier he used to enjoy a lot. Third thing is significant weight loss. It doesn't because of some kind of diet or too much exercise also, but in the absence of all these things, diet, exercise, or any other thing, but just because the person is experiencing severe stress, tension, mood fluctuations, so there is weight loss. The same symptoms, same point, it is there in BDI, that is Beck's depression inventory. Fourth symptom is insomnia or hypersomnia. So to combine, that is sleep disorder. The comorbidity. Psychomotor agitation or retardation. एकाच ठिकाणी बसून असणं, काही उत्साहच न वाटणं. सायकोमोटर मनोशारीरिक हालचाली सुद्धा तिथे एकदम थांबल्यासारख्या किंवा निरुत्साही होणं. The loss of energy, feelings of worthlessness, and the most important and common feeling in depression, that is guilt. Only I am responsible for this particular loss. हे जे काही चुकीचं झालं त्याला फक्त मी आणि मीच जबाबदार आहे. सेल्फ टार्गेट, गिल्ट, सेल्फ pity feeling. In addition to this, the person, because this suppressed mood, upset mood, most of the day for almost more than 2 weeks, is unable to concentrate, unable to take appropriate decisions, especially where it is required. And if the depression left untreated, it leads to suicide. And that's why in depression phase, people experience suicidal thoughts. And some people, they may even attempt, which is of course absolutely not at all good. But this is how they act or they react to that particular negative circumstances. Suicidal ideation, it is without a specific plan. We have our next topic, which we are going to discuss in detail, that suicide, types of suicide, suicide attempts, and how to prevent it, how to recognize. But now again coming back to our main point, that is major depression. In continuation with A criteria, now the next point, that is B. So suppose if out of these 9 symptoms, at least 5 or more than 5, if individual is experiencing more than 2 weeks, then of course his or her personal, social, occupational, and even other important areas of life, they gradually gets affected. The person is unable to take appropriate decisions at his workplace, his or her relationships, so getting affected day by day. Weight loss, sleep disturbance, continuous feelings of self-hatred or punishment, even criticism, frequent crying spells, or like that. All these are the highlighting markers of depression. So of course, it becomes very much difficult for that particular person to deal with the outside world, because the person is struggling with himself, herself. And of course, all these psychological changes should not be the result of any other physiological treatment, condition, or should not be the result of any other substance abuse or so. And that's why this is most important. We should take care of our health, and we should be aware to notice the change. If somebody with whom we are quite close, associated, connected. If somehow the other way, if we notice all these changes आपल्या आजूबाजूच्या व्यक्तींमध्ये, आपल्या घरातले असतील, आपले फ्रेंड्स असतील, आपलं कोणी तसं कलिग्स असेल किंवा काही, try to communicate. Try to just listen what that particular person is trying to communicate with you, what that particular person is exactly feeling, suffering, experiencing. Because this sharing part, it also helps a lot at initial phase. It works like a primary healthcare support, like that. But now, apart from this, why exactly it happens? As we are saying की अगदी डिप्रेशन खूप तसं कॉमन आहे, सगळेच जण हे डिप्रेशनच्या फेज मधून जातात. Even WHO said, as we have discussed in our earlier lecture, that at least one person out of 4 people, somehow the other way, he or she will experience or experiencing even right now depression. Then what exactly it leads? These are the various and very basic reasons for having major depression. The first one is, of course, quite technical, scientific in nature, that is genetic cause. Mood disorder, it is 3 times higher among blood relatives of persons with clinically diagnosed as unipolar depression. Uni means one, and of course the bipolar means 2 extremities. Sullivan, he studied the anxiety and the depression in detail. So he found the genetic link, the hereditary factor, how far it is connected and linked up. That's why the psychological health repeating the same thing, that it is most important factor. जसे आपले अदर बायोलॉजिकल जीन्स हे कॅरी फॉरवर्ड होतात, लाईक आई वडील गोरे आहेत तर मग पुढची जनरेशन सुद्धा गोरं होण्याचे ते चान्सेस खूप वाढतात. सो हाईट असेल, इवन कलर ऑफ आईज असेल, लाईक हेअर असेल, और एनिथिंग, हाईट, ऑल दीज थिंग्स, ते जसं पुढे हे पास ऑन होतं तसंच सायकोलॉजिकल मेकअप, इट ऑल्सो गेट pass on through genes. That's why it is most important. Second one, neurological cause. Serotonin, even dopamine, and monoamine hypothesis. It says that depression, at least sometimes due to an absolute or relative depletion of one or all neurotransmitters, like norepinephrine, dopamine, serotonin, all these neurotransmitters are most important. They play a vital role in maintaining moods at important receptor sites in the brain. Some very other recent findings or studies which are very beautifully explained in Synopsis of Psychiatry 10th and 11th edition, and even Carson and Carson, Abnormal Psychology. Either 13th edition you can take, or even 14th also. So some studies, they have revealed that depressed patients with elevated cortisol, that is stress related factor, they tend to show memory impairments and some issues with abstract thinking. So the point was there that depressed people unable to take appropriate decision at appropriate time, because their sensitivity of negative feedback, it's get affected. Other studies have also found that anterior and prefrontal cortex, it also leads to depression. Though we are doing psychology in arts, but still Because it is a quite scientific paper, we must have conceptual understanding and theoretical background of all these technical details. Because we are doing specialization in psychology. मग जर आपण स्पेशल म्हणून हा पेपर स्टडी करतोय, सो आपल्याला ही डिटेलमध्ये माहिती असणं हे खूप महत्वाचं आहे. Some studies have also found the relations between season and mood. So the term was there in DSM-4 TR, that is seasonal affective disorder. And even nowadays it is also called as cyclothymic, like a cycle. एकदा हा मूड, एकदा तो मूड, एकदा असा मूड, एकदा तसा मूड. ती सायकल काही जणांमध्ये एरिया वाईज, सीझन वाईज ही फिरत असते. सो हा एक पॉइंट इन डिटेल आपल्याला त्याच्या लेक्चरमध्ये सुद्धा डिस्कस करता येईल. So all these are very much technical aspect. Of course, it is equally important and plays maximum important role in experiencing depression. But apart from this, psychosocial factors are also equally important. So they are not only called as stressors, but factors in the sense personality and cognitive diathesis. Some people have too much negativity in their thinking, which leads them to experience depression. स्ट्रक्चरच असं असतं की काही झालं तरी पहिले निगेटिव्ह थिंकिंग करायचं. ऍब्स्ट्रॅक्शन असेल किंवा पर्सनलायझेशन असेल, और इवन मिनिमायझेशन, इवन मॅग्निफिकेशन, ऑल दिस थिंग्स. डिस्टॉर्टेड थिंकिंग दे हॅव. कुठलाही लॉस असला की पहिले हे माझ्यामुळे झालं, जर काही चुकीचं असेल तर ते माझ्यामुळे. सम पीपल जस्ट अनेबल टू appreciate the things, unable to find any positive outcome, but just they are too much impulsive in blaming the event or blaming the person. Some people initially they don't have depression, but they have disturbed sleep pattern. Gradually it may reflected in depression also, or any other kind of mood disorder. That's why having appropriate sleep pattern, it is most important. Appropriate, it doesn't mean की खूप आणि फक्त झोपायलाच पाहिजे, but around 6 to 7 hours sleep, it is most important and require, and that too the quality of sleep, it is also important. Some studies also found the relationship between affected hippocampus and depression, because hippocampus plays a vital role in storage of long-term memories. So imagine depressed people. ही ती लोक आहेत की जी फक्त आणि फक्त हे निगेटिव्ह गोष्टीच रिकॉल करत असतात. मग 4 वर्षापूर्वी माझा इन्सल्ट कसा केला होता कोणी, किंवा 8 वर्षापूर्वी असा कसा फायनान्शियल लॉस झाला, मग ते मला असं का बरं बोलले होते, सारखं तेच. इवन इफ इट इज ट्रू, फॅक्ट, क्वाईट प्रॅक्टिकल, पण या मागच्या 4, 6, 8 वर्षामध्ये आणखीन दुसऱ्या पण तर काहीतरी पॉझिटिव्ह चांगल्या गोष्टी झाल्या असतील. Because their hippocampus, which is responsible for storage of long-term memories, it is affected, these people unable to recall positive events in their life, and they tend to focus more and more only the negative part. Apart from that, stress in infancy and in early childhood, or even in adolescent phase, it may create some structural changes which may lead to depression. थोडाफार 1-2 दिवस, एखाद महिना कुठल्या तरी गोष्टीचा स्ट्रेस असणं, so nowadays it is but natural. But imagine if the person is experiencing stress for years together, then it is challenging. Apart from that, we all are different. We all are different in degree, but not in kind. There are individual differences among us and the way we respond to stress. So that also matters. And some other studies have also found some link between poverty as a psychosocial cause, psychosocial relation with depression. So this is the very much important and basic outline of etiology of major depression. याचे एक्झाम्पल्स, केसेस किंवा काउन्सिलिंग, सायकोथेरपीच्या रेफरन्सने काय आहे, कोविडच्या अँगलने हेच पॉइंट्स हे कसे रिलिव्हंट होतील, हे पॉइंट्स आपल्याला आणखीन एलॅबोरेट हे नक्की करता येतील, पण ऍटलिस्ट कन्सेप्च्युअल अंडरस्टँडिंग असणं हे खूप महत्वाचं आहे. आपण जेव्हा स्वतःला हे त्या जागी ठेवून बघू किंवा जर काही गोष्टी आपण आजूबाजूला बघितल्या असतील, ऑब्झर्वेशन मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट. एखादा मित्र आहे, एखादी मैत्रीण आहे, एखादी आपण डिप्रेशनची केस बघितली असेल, मग त्या केसमध्ये आपल्याला हे पॉइंट्स हे रिलिव्हंट वाटतायत का, ऍप्लिकेबल वाटतायत का, इलॅबोरेटिव्ह अशा पर्स्पेक्टिव्हने जर का स्टडी केला तर ते खूप चांगलं आहे अँड इट इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट. दॅट्स वाय इलॅबोरेटिव्ह स्टडी इट इज रिक्वायर्ड. द कन्सेप्च्युअल अंडरस्टँडिंग इट इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट so that we can be able to explain and express in more detailed manner. Apart from all these things, so there are some other psychodynamic theories which says some other causes. Loss of parent in early childhood, it can be the cause for depression, and that's why importance of the quality of early mother-child relationship plays very, very significant role in our mental health. Upbringing quite important. आपल्या मुलांशी आणि आपल्या पॅरेंटशी असलेले रिलेशन्स हे मीनिंगफुल रिलेशन्स असणं हे खूप महत्वाचं आहे. We should be able to take some time out, especially for our family, because family it is the first and biggest support system. If not family, then at least friends, close relatives काही असतील. असे पण काही जण असतात की म्हणजे त्यांच्यासाठी फ्रेंड्स खूप जवळचे असतात. फेअर इनफ, ॲब्सोल्युटली ओके, बट बीइंग कनेक्टेड विथ अदर्स, it is antidote for depression. John Ballboy, the person who coined attachment theory, he said that secure attachment to parental figures in order to be resistant to depression in later life. Being attached, being psychologically, emotionally connected with her parents, with her family, very much required. And Levinson, way back in 1974, he argued that people become depressed either when their responses no longer produce positive reinforcement. So see the application of classical conditioning. A child is doing something and parents are there who are not giving any kind of response. तो मुलगा ती मुलगी आपल्यासाठी किंवा आपण सांगितल्यानंतर काहीतरी ते करतायत, पण रेकग्निशन, अप्रिसिएशन, ते कन्सिडरेशन in terms of TA it is called as positive stroke, it is totally lacking. आणि हे फक्त एकदा दोनदा होतं असं नाही. If it happens once in a while, it is absolutely okay. But imagine if it is a pattern, if it is a style, की मुलगा मुलगी उत्साहानं काहीतरी ते करतायत and the parents are there, either rather they are not there to appreciate to recognize or to give some kind of support, and even if they are there, they are just ignoring the child. Then, in terms of Erik Erikson's theory, the child starts develop the feelings of mistrust, feelings of doubt. So people become depressed when their responses no longer produce the positive reinforcement or reaction, or when their rate of negative reinforcement increases. जब कुछ करता हूं तो रिटर्न में एप्रिसिएशन तो मिलता ही नहीं है, लेकिन जो कुछ मिलता है वो तो गाली गलौज मिलती है. नेहमी काहीतरी टक्के टोन पे सारखं काहीतरी असं क्रिटिसिझम किंवा सारखं चुकाच दाखवतात, मग जाऊ दे, जाने दो, छोड़ दो. This kind of negativity, it gets developed. And regarding other areas of life, that is lack of social support and social skills, also link up with depression. That's why being connected meaningfully with others, it is essential to maintain our personal, social and emotional well-being. And even the marital distress, it is also one of the leading causes nowadays to have depression. That's why relationship in our life, very, very important. So apart from this, some mental health research regarding depression and its importance, its relevance also, Brown and Harris, they conducted interesting studies of poor women living in inner London. And what they have found, that 4 factors were associated with not becoming depressed. To conclude for this particular point, having a positive outcome as such, that is having an intimate relationships with spouse, with lover, with friends, with our family, this is one of the most important to deal with depression. And that's why one should be able to relate with others. नाती जोडणं, नाती सांभाळणं हे खूप महत्वाचं आहे. It is a challenge, it is a skill. Second thing is, now of course it differs from that particular culture to culture, or from that particular understanding also, but having no more than 3 children at home, having a job outside the home, in the sense being active, being creative, this is most important. Get moving, taking some action, थोडं ऍक्टिव्ह असणं, सक्रिय असणं. उगाच जर का नुसतं एकाच ठिकाणी बसून राहणं असेल, सो as it says, that empty mind devil's workshop. But it's better to be active, it's better to be a bit creative also, and having a serious religious or spiritual commitment, because that develops faith. Being religious doesn't mean being or having some kind of superstitious also, but having some faith, श्रद्धा असणं हे फार महत्वाचं आहे. That also works as a support system for our mind. That's why the meaningful life, why we are doing that particular thing, course or any other task, meaningful and quality in relationship and productivity in occupation, these are the 3 most important factors in dealing with depression. Now, how to treat, how to deal with it? Some very basic and simple, not tips, but the takeaway factors for the depression, so that we will continue in our next session. Thank you so much.